Today, I will be competing in a standard Ocarina of Time randomizer race. To win the race, you need to defeat Ganon. At a minimum, this requires the bow, magic, and light arrows. This also requires the Ganon boss key, which, for these settings, is locked behind collecting all 6 medallions. This means that you will need to collect all of the items necessary to defeat the dungeons to collect those medallions. Now let's see which racer can get those items and defeat Ganon first. I'll try my best to be talkative and stuff, but I'm gonna lock in pretty hard. I am participating in a big race, big community race. Seed's about to unlock. Here we go. 2, 1, GLHF. Where do we start? Market is pretty good. Alrighty, SFM Chic is Storms. SFM Chic. Wasteland Forest, that's good to know. Wasteland. And Goron. Dude, Goron City has been barren so many times, and it has been, like, the best thing ever for me. I hate starting in Market, but it's very good at the same time. That one is Chest Minigame is dead. Sorry, gamers, no treasure chest minigame. Thank you. That's so unfortunate for all you gamers. We even got the Lens of Truth early. So after this, we can play a Minuet. That'll work out pretty well. I'm going to try and attempt to get to Kakariko before nighttime as well to do Damping Digging. Hopefully. We'll see what the hints say as well. But that's kind of where my my path is leaning. My mental path. That's honestly pretty sick. Bombchu Bowling. Hyrule Field is Goma. I want to run that Gambit. You gotta complete what's going on here. But very much am leaning on the idea that running out the Hyrule Field now might be well worth it. Flare Dancer at the top has PFAs. That really sucks. I love getting blue fire arrows. Makes Ice Cavern so goddamn free. My hints have been dog shit. I'm really looking for either Bomb Bag or Choose at this point. I'm trying to think what would be a better play. If I want to play Serenade to get out that way, or if I want to walk out. Mido's House, hoping for Choose. Forget Choose, we're 100% walking out. I'm still debating if I don't walk out at all. We got 50-50 shot. Yeah. I hope this is right. Not grabbing any hints really does suck for this as well, but we're trying to get to that open grotto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I counted well enough, I might still be in time for Dampe. Jabu Stinger's dead. Big Poe Poddle. Okay. That's what I forgot. I forgot Mississippi's and stuff, but that adds time. Skull Kid is dead. Did I get lucky? Negative Ghost Rider. Time of day just really sucks. I almost just pulled the trigger and said Dampe is more important, but I really wanted to get to that open grotto, and I was there, and I thought it was 20 seconds after the nightfall. You've said it to me before. I just couldn't remember. It's probably 10. So, it is what it is. Visible spinning blade room. Okay. So I'm gonna do fishing, because if it's good, I'll take it. Really good. It's like all but one. That annoys me because most of the time it just says, hey, go do the room you were going to do anyway. Yeah. It's definitely a turn off the console moment. The only thing we've not done is child target shooting gallery, but it is what it is. All right, hopefully the pedestal's nice. Fire. Anything but. All right, we're able to get into Ganon's castle once we get the Evil's Bane hit. I have a strategy here. There's that one that we knew about. Oh, wow. You aren't gonna give me a straight angle? We're on City Dead, don't worry about that. Never buy a shield. I do need to return this Poe bottle at some point as well. That's also quite important. I keep telling you, it's worked out every time that I've done it. So I've literally have not bought a shield in a minute. I'm hoping that this trek out to Hyrule Field doesn't me. That's what we're hoping for. If we were looking for a thing, that's what it is. So I think my plan is going out to southwest Hyrule Field or southeast Hyrule Field. I'm checking that and then the scrub out here. If neither of those give me anything, then we are on our way to Kakariko / going up DMT and then Dodongo's Cavern. But we're gonna save and quit so I can return this Poe bottle as well. So that if I maybe get ZL along the way, we can maybe break into Ice Cavern if that feels needed. I don't know what it is though. So it seems a little off. Shoes are amazing, by the way. That helps with Ganon's castle, which could be a real possibility. There's a K-Sword. I really want to check the DMT, I want to check the DMT Song of Storms Grotto, because if not, then we can highly lean into the idea that it's going to be exactly for Bottom of the Well, for our Morpha path. I also did not check the Poe. I'll go do that on the way back. I knew that one. EGS is cool. If all you can ask for is to beat ACU, that's what counts. No, my number one thing that I want to be able to do, not beat ACU, but get 700 points. I don't care how it comes. I don't care if it's exactly 700 on the nose. I just want 700 points. I need to see one go through the hoop, basically. All right, we checked what we needed to in Graveyard. I'm just gonna continue all the way through. Skip the Dampe race for now. Want to lock in on clearing out Kakariko, into going up Deathmount Trail where I know there's a big thing, and one thing that I desperately want to check. Really wanted ZL there. It's going to be a really crazy play, and I have to remember it in my head. 40 dead, 30 dead, and 50 dead. This is a crazy play. I need to keep it in my head. This is going to look really bad. I need you guys to trust me. I'm skipping Man on the Roof in that back grotto for the time being, and that is solely because I'm going to check it as soon as I beat Dodongo's Cavern. This one, Song of Storms Grotto, Dodongo's Cavern. That's our current routing. Yeah, I do have to be water. That's good. I can assume Song of Storms is going to lead to a hook shot of some kind, then. If I check it. OOT is Requiem. That's terrible. There's a bow. OOT is Requiem, which is Forest and Jabba. I am hook shot and a strength away from being able to beat Forest. Deku Theater's dead. It's the last every hint that I get. Literally all the other hints are going to be straight gas. I really just need some guidance. And honestly, I would have loved to see our hook shot or hover boots at this point to be able to go grab whatever's on Bolero check. The good news is if along Zora's River we get hover boots or any of these checks that we get, we could break into back into Lost Woods to go pick that up. Oh, we also get to do adult shooting gallery as well. That's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Come on, cut the damn corner, Link. That's all 100% nerves. Bolero's even not the worst case scenario because getting what could be Zelda's Lullaby early could be nuts as well. Forest Temple's Twin Rova. Slingshot. Looks like magic up there. Bolero's on Burning Cack. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Get some sleep. I hope you had some... Thank you for telling me Target in the Woods after I did it. But yeah, have a good night, my dude. Strength's pretty good. That means that it's gotta be a strength in Forest Temple. Could be another... No. It could be a strength in Forest, you know. That sucks. No claim check. Halo is correct. Slingshot. That gives you a shit ton of time to do that. Cool, there's a big guy there. Thank God. So all the keys are logically available without Zelda's Lullaby. That's a big thing to note. There is one chest we unfortunately cannot get. If I would have fallen, I don't know. Oh. Yes, let's go upriver. Frogs in the Rain. If that gives me something, we're running it. If not, I'm going to break into domain, just do domain checks, and go from there. I'm also going to grab a bean, and before I go back to being an adult, I'm going to plant the bean in Lake Hylia. I will say the, please, dude, the magic that is in Death Mountain Crater is locked by hover boots, not bean, now that I think about it. I'm also going to put the hammer as something to remind me. The best thing that we've got in relation to Song of Storms at the moment is Bow. That has not gotten us anything. So after this, I'm going to play Serenade, and then if I still don't have it after this, I'm going to do Valley, I think. The other thing I'm fearful about is Target child shooting gallery. That could have bitten me in the ass again. If it's in Valley, I'm gonna take a fucking huge L. Because I bet a lot of other people did Hyrule Field into Gerudo Valley. Just another back-to-back hyper-punishing seed. Every qualifier has just felt so punishing, whereas all of the ones that I've done offline, I feel like I'm killing. It's not you, thank God. I'm not losing on that. Last thing I can think of off the top of my head is Tektite Grotto, now that I have Iron Boots. I forget where I got these. But, like, the only thing that gets me out of where I'm at is exactly hook shot. So, at least I know exactly where I'm going if I get my hook shot. Yep. Alright, know exactly where I'm going at least. Helps, but it's a little late. I think the real question is how much am I really wanting to do of all of this? Right away, you shouldn't have. Okay, there's the strength that I definitely need. Theoretically, an M line that I could beat Spirit. I know that my long shot's probably in bottom of the well, so I can go back to bottom of the well right now. Like, right now, I can physically go back to bottom of the well and probably get my long shot, beat Water Temple. If I get Eponas on Bolero check, we're crossing to GTG and then crossing the Wasteland. If we get Zelda's Lullaby, we're immediately going back to being a kid and going to bottom of the well. I just feel terribly behind at this point. Okay, yep. If you ever wanted to see my brain break, just look at me trying to play my Scarecrow song to start and being like, wait, what the heck am I doing? As I'm trying to play Epona's song right there. And we're going to illogically cross the Wasteland. I give 0 about any of that shit. I'm still so mad at myself for not checking the Tektite Grotto. It was just such a stupid, stupid thing to do. I'm trying to remember where I got my Iron Boots, though. Trying to see if I, like, can forgive myself because I did not have Iron Boots. But I really doubt it. I'm trying to remember where I also got Bow. We're just going straight in. No need to check the, whatchamacallit over there. The, hammer spot. Don't have a hammer. So again, things that are unaccounted for are exactly long shot, which I think is in bottom of the well, hammer, dins, and hover boots. Interesting. I'm able to beat water now, so maybe I don't need to go back into bottom of the well? Rudo's is terrifying. It actually may be all dungeons. That's the one thing I still have to keep in mind. So we beat Water Temple now, and that might give us ZL, but I also really want to cross the Wasteland and beat Spirit. Because if I can beat Spirit without doing all dungeons, that's massive. I'm betting this is hover boots, by the way. Just makes the most sense. That's crazy. Dins is the last thing we need for go mode. All right, dins and hovers, dins and hovers. Bro. I am literally missing exactly one path hint, and it's killing me. I need to get lucky. was cross the wasteland for ZL. So hover boots have to come before all of this plunge. That is not a debate. You have to have hover boots before this because you need magic, and the only magic we've seen thus far is on top of the Colossus. All right, need to get lucky. If a key's here, it literally could not be any better. The one good note about what's happening right now is if I do need exactly Requiem to come here for a child, I've at least come and done early adult as well as gotten ZL. One time. Oh my god, thank god. Holding my breath. Funny sex number for my rupees. Let's go. We gotta do some stupid bow tricks here, unfortunately, but it'll all work out, hopefully. Welcome back, bud. There's a key. All we need is a boss key, and then we're good. Boss key means we're exactly hover boots and dins away from go mode. Alrighty, guys. Hype moment incoming. Not enough, hopefully. There we go. Good. Desperately need to find boss key, or else we're in such a spot. The good news is, even if boss key is locked on child side, we are able to be done with everything that we've done adult-wise. Please be boss key in the next couple of checks. Holy shit! Oh my god! We can beat Spirit without having to come here as a kid. That's fantastic. We'll keep checking because, again, we still need to find dins and magic, but that's all we're missing for potential go mode. There's a key on the other side. Logically, you do need to do all dungeons. Spirit key logic is bullshit. I can beat fire, I can beat water. First thing I'm doing is beating water, then I'm beating fire, and then it's just mad hunt for the other shit. I can't believe how lucky this is. Craziest gamble I had to throw out there, and the idea that it worked is amazing. So water, then fire, and then we're on a mad dash to try and find din/hovers. Oh, I don't have hover boots yet. Definitely thought I did, or played like I did. Appreciate them good luck vibes, I need it. Inching ever closer to go mode. Lemming, how's it going, my dude, Mr. Dr. Mans? I feel that. I definitely feel one day at a time. Everything happens for a reason, and all we are here to do is to keep moving forward as best as we can and hope that things keep turning up in a good way for us. That's gross. That's me just trying to move fast. We're all good. Water's done. I want to play Nocturne. I am going to do Dampe Race. And if I get my hover boots there, we're zooming. Otherwise, we're heading up to the whatchamacallit. Something. That's why. That makes so much sense. Oh! Literally dins from go mode. Hover boots were on shoot the sun. That'll help for more or for Volvagia fight. Please, please have a f***ing path hint. Lake Hylia is Bongo, which is hover boots. I'm pretty sure my light arrows are going to be in Shadow Temple. Right now, only 2 people have finished, so I'm feeling okay about this play. I need to rush bottom of the well into Jabu worst case scenario if this doesn't work. KLO was saying something about 7 people finishing, so I'm trying to keep an eye. Once 7 people have finished, that's when my concern is going to hit its max. Until then, I think we're doing okay. I think I also need to check the lab dive, too. I don't think that's logical with just Iron Boots and Hook Shot. Let's do the stupid things first. Stupid things first. There's 7, so we gotta start getting on our horse. If this is Dins, I'm gonna lose it. Light arrows is great. I see how ass backwards the logic of this seed is, at least. I think we go Ganon's Castle after this. Ganon's Castle into doing the whatchamacallit seems like good value. The lab dive, just because it's another Lake Hylia check. Again, I don't think it's logical. It definitely could be. Being a near 40 minutes off feels bad. And I hope my number is still relatively good in spite of that. I definitely think I do check the lab dive. If this is just it, I'm going to be really pissed. Because this was me thinking logically. Did all of that I could do in GTG. Like, the only other thing after this is going into Forest, which feels terrible. Oh, if this ends up being it, it's gonna be so brutal. Because just like every other fucking seed that I've played in qualifiers, it's been either one little thing that I've just, like, left hanging, or one little thing that I missed or overlooked that ends up punishing me again. It did pop into my head at one point. I'm done, though. Have a good night, y'all.